Remember the old days? The pies your mother used to make? You'd go into the kitchen, there's Mom breaking eggs, beating them. There'd be rich country cream and sugar and fresh fruit and real vanilla beans and butter. Remember all that? Well, you can forget it.
When we walk through the supermarket, we're bombarded with choices. Fresh or frozen. Low fat or lots of fat. Cool Ranch or nacho cheese. With so much variety, we assume that some of it's healthy, some of it's junk, and at least we have a choice. But do we? Is picking the best from a pile of flavorless tomatoes really a choice? Or were key choices about what we eat made for us long before we walked into the store? Next time you hit the supermarket, you can check it out for yourself. Around the periphery is the good stuff: produce, meats, dairy, but to get to any of it, we have to walk through rows and rows of processed junk. That isn't a coincidence.
This entire system is based on producing a whole ton of food that's making us sick. If you look at the cost of food as a percentage of income over time in the United States, in the past 30 years, you get a steadily downward graph. And that is sort of the triumph of industrial food, and that's the triumph of Earl Butz. He can point to that chart and say, look, what I did worked. But if you take the same chart and you look at the per capita expenditures on healthcare over time, over the same period, it's going in the opposite direction. And so what we're doing as a society is we're spending money that we used to spend on good, quality, healthy food, and we're spending it on healthcare, on treating the consequences of this cheap food system that we've created.